Stop what you are doing. Look closely at this dashboard. Is yours suddenly glowing like a Christmas tree in the middle of a drive? The ABS light, the service brake system warning, maybe even the check engine light. Before you panic, before you pull over and call an expensive tow truck to haul your iron away, you need to listen to me very carefully. Your truck is lying to you, and the industry wants to capitalize on that lie. Picture this. You finally get your truck to the dealership. You sit in that cold, overly bright waiting room, drinking their terrible coffee. The service advisor walks out with a printed piece of paper. He doesn't look you in the eye. He hands you an estimate for $2,500. He tells you that your body control module is completely fried. He tells you the ABS pump is dead and buried. Or worse, he looks at your classic GMT-800, shakes his head with a condescending smile, and offers you scrap price to just take that headache off your hands as a trade-in. They want you to believe your legendary truck is now just a heavy, useless brick sitting in your driveway. That warning light isn't a death sentence, my friend. It's a ransom note. The modern automotive industry absolutely hates that you are driving a 20-year-old iron block. They want you trapped. They want you trading in your reliable V8 for a new fragile plastic toy with a 10-speed transmission that won't last 60,000 miles, drowning you in a massive monthly payment that never ever ends. But your Silverado doesn't just die. Let me guess exactly what else is happening when those lights come on. Your speedometer randomly drops to 0 while you're doing 60 on the highway. Your 4L60E transmission suddenly shifts so hard into second gear that it feels like it's going to snap your neck. And then that terrifying reduced engine power message flashes across your screen. The young tech at the dealership plugs in his shiny $5,000 scan tool and sees a dozen different communication codes. Because he was trained by a computer and not by a wrench, he automatically assumes the brain of the truck is dead. He's not looking for a mechanical fix. He is looking for a high-ticket module replacement to meet his monthly sales quota. I have been under these hoods for 40 years. It is almost never the computer chip. The problem is the unholy, invisible chemistry of 20 years of road salt, moisture, and intense vibration. Your ABS module hasn't lost its memory. It hasn't burned out. It has simply lost its voice. It cannot talk to the wheel speed sensors because of 10 cents worth of rust. That's the ghost in the machine. A single corroded frame ground connection. The dealer wants to charge you thousands for a whole new box of electronics. I'm telling you right now to go to the hardware store and spend $10 on a heavy-duty wire brush, some coarse sandpaper, and a tube of dielectric grease. Here is the exact secret they hope you never, ever discover. Crawl right under the driver's side door of your Silverado. Look at the frame rail mount. You are looking for the G103 ground strap. It probably looks like a crusty, rusted nightmare. That single, dirty electrical connection is choking the life out of your sensors and creating all your ghosts. Grab a wrench and unbolt it. Now take that wire brush and sand the steel frame mount until it shines like a brand new silver dime. Do not leave a single speck of rust. Clean the ring terminal on the wire just as thoroughly. Bolt it back down tight against the bare metal. Then smother the entire connection in thick, translucent dielectric grease. This is going to seal the oxygen and the moisture out forever. While you are at it, check the G104 ground on the back of the engine block. Same process. Clean iron, tight bolt, heavy grease. Now, climb back into the driver's seat. Turn the key. Watch every single one of those terrifying warning lights vanish from your dashboard. You didn't need a $2,500 module. You needed mechanical sympathy and 15 minutes of your time. Every light you solve yourself is money staying in your pocket and a massive middle finger to planned obsolescence. You aren't just driving an old truck, you are actively preserving a legend. I want to hear from the real owners down in the comments. What unfixable dealership problem did you solve in your driveway with a simple wire brush? Post your mileage right now. Let's show these modern dealerships what real American pride and self-reliance actually looks like. Keep your hands dirty, my friends, and keep that iron rolling on the road.